Welcome back, everybody. I figured I haven't done one of these in a while. It's another psychic minigame to practice your intuition. So we are going to have the mystery bag popping back out again. If you haven't watched the first one, I would recommend that you go back and watch the first minigame that I did of these. I kind of explain a little bit about how intuition works and how this game unfolds. So I'll put a link in the description box or comments if you would like to go and watch that one first. Otherwise, I will do a brief explanation for anybody who's new here. So the way that this psychic minigame works, you're going to use your intuition. That means you're going to try and see or feel or hear or taste or touch what I have hidden in the bag. So I'm going to have two more objects for you to guess today. And I'm going to, again, kind of walk you through a little bit of a meditation just to get you to really tap into your senses. And I will reveal the item at the end of each segment. And then you can just leave your comments below and let me know how you did. So let's get started. First things first, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath, just a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Release anything that's on your mind, because you want to become a clear channel so that you can have space to receive whatever it is you're going to be seeing in the bag. So another deep breath in, another exhale, another deep breath in, another exhale. And now start to notice, you can close your eyes if you want, what are you seeing right now? Not necessarily in the bag yet. Just take notice. It can be all black or dark behind your eyelids. Are you seeing colors? Just start to really tap into your sight. Now, what are you hearing around you? Is it noisy? Is it quiet? Do you have white noise in the background? Now, what are you feeling? What are you feeling physically right now? Is it cold around you? Is it hot? Where is your body temperature? And now tap into, what are you feeling emotionally? Are you feeling neutral? Are you having other emotions bumping around inside? Okay. Now, I'm going to get started with what's in the bag right here. So, take notice of the bag. If you have your eyes closed, you can open them for a second. Look at the bag. Now, envision yourself opening the mystery bag. And as you open it, what do you see inside? Are there any colors that are standing out to you? Are you hearing it make any kind of noise as you pull it out of the bag? Does it have any kind of texture? Any shape? Do you notice if it has a fragrance or smells like anything to you? Does this object remind you of anything? Are there any memories that are coming up for you that you associate with it? All right, now I'm going to give you a few more moments to really just spend some time with the object in the bag. And and see if it brings forward any messages for you. Okay, and I'm gonna open the bag. Okay, so what did we have in this bag? It is a shell from the ocean, the Pacific one. So as you can see, it has a lot of texture. It's very rough on the back. It's kind of, I don't know how I would explain this shape. Very curved, thin, dark on the outside, colorful on the inside, blues, purples, grays, black, kind of pointy. Feels neutral temperature-wise. So, how was your guess? How were you able to pick up on the shell that was in the bag? We will move on to the next one. You have a second chance to practice one more time. Okay, so we are going to get started with the second item in the bag. So I'm going to show you the bag. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Now take a good look at the bag. And now I'm going to lead you through a little meditation to tap into each sense. So close your eyes if you need, or keep them open. And now take notice. You see the bag, right? I'm giving you the bag. See me giving it to you. And as you're holding it, do you notice if it's heavy or light? Now I'm going to ask you to open the bag. And as you open it, imagine yourself pulling out the object inside. When you open it, take notice what color it is. Is it dark, light, reflective? Does it have any identifiable shape? Does it look like a blob? Now really breathe into it and start noticing if, with every breath, it starts to take more shape. Now, as you're holding the object, or as you see yourself holding it, do you notice if it's cold, hot, or neutral? And now, how does it make you feel? Do you feel happy, safe? Does it bring up any sort of emotion or sensation in your body or your mind? And now, can you hear it? If the object can or were to make a noise, what kind of noise can you imagine it making? And last but not least, before I reveal it, take a few more moments to really sit with the item that you have in your hand and see if it says anything to you. Does it give you any messages? All right, I'm going to give you a few more moments to wrap up your thoughts and your guesses. And I will reveal. Okay, so let's see what was in the bag for object number 2, and I have a cat statue, specifically statue of Bastet, who is the Egyptian cat goddess. So as you can see, it's a little figurine, about the size of my palm. There's gold accents, black, pretty neutral. Don't really know what it's made of, but that's what was in bag number 2. Okay, so with the 2 objects we had the shell, we had a little cat figurine, a little goddess figurine. How did you do? Let me know, were you able to pick up on any energies surrounding the shell, maybe memories of being at the beach or anything related to water, or even with the little figurine, were you picking up on any kind of Egyptian energy or history or anything ancient? Were you getting an animal? Were you getting the color or even the feeling? She's a very protective deity, so maybe you were feeling very safe or calm as you were picking up on it. So I really want you to pay attention and take notice. Are you someone who is seeing more? Are you someone who is hearing more, or thoughts or words? Are you picking up on physical sensations in your body, or emotionally are you receiving? Because even if you didn't get the guess right off the first time, maybe you got some other kind of answer, start seeing if maybe what you did receive was just your frame of reference. You know, with the shell, maybe you didn't get shell, maybe you didn't even get ocean, maybe you thought of a cup. Did you think of a cup because, you know, you could use a shell as a cup, or a cup holds water, and water is associated with the shell? So really start trying to build and understand your frame of reference, essentially. Understand, you know, symbols that you use to associate with other things. It's going to be very personal. So this isn't so much about you doing everything my way, it's more of you understanding how do you operate. Because the deeper that you understand yourself, the more that you will understand everything around you. So I hope you enjoyed this mini game round number 2, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.